Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Jyoti and मेरे साथ है
Shruti, you can call me Shruts. Hello, Jojo.
Yes.
What's up?
Hello. What's up? What's up? How's your YouTube channel doing?
It's doing well. I'm getting very sweet messages and everything also. So thank you if you guys have heard. Very sweet of you.
Very
And
cute.
otherwise, I'm just very busy right now taking all the MP3s, converting them into MP4s, and then creating creatives and all that and just putting it. थोड़ा काम
That,
करना पड़ता है जोजो. अब मुझे तुम्हारी life समझ आ रही है धीरे धीरे.
yeah,
है ना?
you're feeling
हाँ.
my pain. It's not that easy.
I'm feeling your pain, yo. I'm thinking slowly. I will also shift to video format only. क्या double सब कुछ edit करो, एक ही बार edit करो, सब जगह डाल दो. मैं भी कुछ ऐसे करूँगी. Very good.
Yes. Guys, if you haven't got her podcast on Spotify and all the audio platforms, it's now on YouTube as well.
आपके लिए
Bhola
easy कर रही
Didi
हूँ.
is releasing it, yes, here. So
Bhola
you
Didi
don't
is
have
back.
to go to any other platform. It's all here. Very exciting. So check that out. Link is
Okay,
in the
thank you.
description. And now getting to this a very exciting video link that I was
What's
sent.
exciting?
So
Tell me
I
about it.
was talking to you offline about this, that a lot of comments have requested us to react to rappers from the Northeast, right?
Yes,
And you and
yes.
I were like, oh, we've got to explore that and get to that.
Because musically, they are the Northeastern people are so talented. Yeah, everybody like they're so good, and I'm just like, okay,
And
like
that I think that I mean it's been more known for rock in the past.
yes, yes,
And some of the best rock
yeah.
artists and bands and I mean overall they're
Music is
very
music.
musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
I'm just
musically
yeah.
bent.
So it was just very interesting to me for me to like know that there's so many rappers there and they're doing their thing, and I was very curious to explore. And then this cipher just dropped out of nowhere on the 23rd of December, and I started getting requests and DMs for it from that day itself.
Oh, lovely.
So I think it's the perfect way for us to get introduced, because there are, I think, 11, 12 artists who've collabed on this. So I think
in the same song.
in the
Oh,
cipher, it's about 13 minutes long. So I think each one has about a minute or so.
oh wow! It's
And
like a
yeah,
crash course we're gonna get now in all the
yeah,
rappers from Northeast of India. Fantastic!
exactly.
I like it.
So
Nice.
the quickly read the description. It says, first time in history that the entire Northeastern rappers came under one shelter. The Northeast Cypher is an initiative led by Kabir, a rapper hip hop artist from Shillong, and Spider, producer, who has done the mixing, mastering, and video editing to push the underdogs of the region. And with that, they came up with a spontaneous motive to release the Northeast Cyphers consistently. This idea was hugely pushed by known hip hop artists like Borkung Rangkavi, Moksh, UNB, K4 Keko, Sikdar, Moko Koza, Freaky, Jello, AP, Yellomi, and Young Dirt. Sorry if I pronounce anyone's name wrong. Our prime motive is to spread love, respect, and harmony through music and to keep reaching newer heights and promote good artists from our beloved region. Jai Hind. So
Jai Hind to you too. Yes.
let's do this. I'm very
Let's do
excited.
this. I was excited.
Okay, so I hope they tell us the names as we go along in the cipher. Ready?
So I'm ready. Yes, count me down.
Chalo. 1, 2, 3, play.
I love produced by Spider.
असली तेरा भाई MOX relate 79304 Let's go अब होने वाला इतिहास हाँ बलि देगा बीट और गवाह होंगे आप मेरे पार होते खत्म नहीं जैसे मैं आसाम भागे मीडिया के कैमरे मुझसे जैसे मोदी शाह 2014 से ही खास था रखता सबसे फासला पास नहीं कोई मेरे क्योंकि वायरल मेरे बार्स ना मैं जेने पर रेहिंग भटकाएगा मैं गोल पहाड़ों का कोही नूर बैकैडो में गोल्स 2020 वाले फ्लो मेरे देते गोल्स 2030 का मैं हो या फिर छठा गॉड पंचस मेरे चढ़ते गोल्ड जैसे मैरी कॉम कलम मेरे चले जैसे हिमालय ते दौड़ अब 100 का 99 में रैप गेम का दाता मेरी हरकत पे ध्यान दे हाँ मैं महाराजा डेविल्स बुक ऑफ नॉलेज से हासिल किए स्किल्स क्या अब मानेंगे नए का या संविधान की हत्या
Doesn't the subtitles have a lot of...
Oh, hello, hi, let me try. Careful, Keiko is my name, that just don't rhyme. From Arunachal Pradesh in the front line. Me, I perform vaccination if you don't mind. We come together as frenemies. Fuck pandemic, I feel sick as the beat. The grease up, synergies, schizophrenic. Maybe when I'm in the crease, 6 feet underneath. If you feel what I mean, memories still vivid. The wow's taken, now I made it to the list. Now that's witness, revolution in the making. The ground's breaking, the biggest cipher in the region. Now I picture and speak to the countrymen all night sitting. Lot of things to say, but the timer is not late. No need to fight, criticize and leave the house waking. Be united like Jadis, tight fixing. Pointless argument, straight to the laundry. Just like the Northeast is really not it is. But couldn't separate us, not even the boundaries. You see the jungle here, we feel the concrete. Yeah. Representing Gang Toe, U1B. अब भिड़ना तू बस वरना होगा राग बेटा आया लेने सबकी देख ये नेपाली केटा तेरे नल्ले फैंस आके देते मुझको गाली बड़ा तेरा भाई किसी को ऐसा ही ना फक देता परिवार मेरा एक नॉर्थ ईस्ट को तू देख हमको तू जानता नहीं ऐसे फालतू ना फेक 2G के टाइम से शुरू किया करना रैप का सॉन्ग नाम बेटा जाके गूगल करके देखे सारे रैपर्स एक नंबर सारे करते खेल आके देख गैंग टॉक में कैसे करते सारे चिल यहाँ कौन सबसे टॉप बेटा सबको पता है तेरे रैप का ना स्कोप बेटा सबको पता है अगर बातें होगी बीफ की तो मैं भी कसाई सात बहनें मेरी और एक तेरा भाई चल दूर रह दूर से ही देगा रे बधाई डारे बाट नमस्ते कर तेरा बावलाई
I like him.
I made a naughty state of mind, picturing in black and white. Age positive, iron nice, spit punchlines on iron mic, spit flow. I am nice, this riches on my bars that raise them high. Then I paraglide. I'm ill cause I took a bite of this nanomites that are polarized. This light waves to energize. For my haters is a kill on sight. Put a stop to your growth, boy, like endocrine. And a stop to enfranchise. You heard it right. Changing my schemes like NRI. It's safe to be sterilized. Make you feel the turbulence like a test flight. Dethrone you like a chest fight. Don't be terrified, the only weapon I have is mic. Eyes on the throne, that's my birthright. Bars, cut your razor sharp like piranha bite. Homie beating, burning bridges, we've been screaming it right. Veteran in the game with no retiring signs. I'm on the Duracell shit for the extra life. Within structures, I'm here to redesign. Eliminate my target like all that a bullseye. My cells transmitting hip-hop waves with your like a landline.
Yeah. Who the best in the Northeast? The shit's now debatable. We are all born kings, fucking nine throne. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothes, guess I like to milk the game. All these rappers that I heard, I just kill 'em with the pen. Boy from the hill, still fresh like a Simmon. I'm coming for the spot, bust you open like a hymen. My shit go hard, you can call it BDSM. Everybody in a race, I'm the one in a million. Boy, I'm bringing that noise. This the shit you bop, you have to bubble head toys. Bet you thought I fell off, but keeping it hoist. I'm all about the green like I'm Draco Malfoy. To all my Naga people, what's good and what up though? You know I got you on my back, I'm a cargo. Don't you get comfortable, this ain't a condo. These rappers claiming they be catching bodies when they John Doe. Breaking it back, flipping the track, feel the combo. Killing the game, spitting the flame, I'm Diablo. Stealing the hearts to the ASM silo. Northeast till I die, that's my motto.
Yeah, rule this shit like a pharaoh. No man can take over my throne. I got my arrows pointing at you like that. You running circles like a clock. While I do it, spitting like I'm working with a pharaoh. Hi man, I'm about to break ya. Don't you ever lean on my squads full of terror. The Glock bearers catching bodies when I hop on beats. Instrumentals got a deep, this Ryan gangs a camera. Not in the gang though, but when I become in the brains blow. Throw it up easy, fuck up the sleep. You ready to how this thing go? We in babies like a Raja. While you take 2 L's and you lose your crew like a summer. Being let it, coasting on my bars of bomb threats. Make you 9/11, though you live in modest closet. You can rap the any when you're standing alone. And if I knew all about my sisters, I would be on the throne. I'm gone. 795 represent the money face up in this bitch. What up?
Northeast. It's your boy Sig Down over here, representing Assam. Hey. The real face is beneath our skin. You can see it with the help of vibrations and energies. You can feel it, son. Take off the fake mask when you're talking to me. Devil's weapons, all us greedy, good design, jealousy, son. We all are human beings at the end of the day, but our knowledge got stuck in an unknown halfway, and all became so cold that we hate our own soul, but we forgot that our mind is running with someone's control. While we judge people like a cover of the book, you never know the story behind it, how it look. Carry shallow instead of hate and jealousy. Gangsters are the one who feeds their family independently. You need to wake up now before it's too late. Hip-hop is all about love, it ain't about hate. You need to understand before life screw you up. Sit down and hip-hop came to fucking wake you up. Get up, son. Yeah.
Voice.
AP. Ripping MCR, I ain't the best of the state, but I'm one of them. Battles on my resume, bomb bars, double entendres, homonym. My dominance is not a question. Jokes on my opera. South Central MCR's where I'm from, that's the L-town. W in bells, I ain't taking the L down. The mold on my birthday, I was dope in the first place. Bars of the hood when I was doing my verses. MICO kanina han sin palo ka finna. Kasi larang jang sama jang fight nga fin ho kan si clap. Bike kan si lo kan il lang. Waiting for my time and here comes the album. Grab it like my wristwatch. I made it through adversity, I made it through worst times. I came here to make it, man, I came here to earn. Came here to fuck you up, boy, y'all can take it too hard. Fat no rubber bullets coming, y'all can take it too hard. मुश्किलों से बढ़ रहा ना रुक रहा मेरा तो दिल आंधियां भी कह रहा ना मुझ पे दाए लाग दिल ये समाज को जन्मा इनकलाब मेरे खून में जरा सा भी शक तुझे तो भाई मुझसे आके मिल हाल दिल की हाल है ये समझे आज कौन मुझे आसान तो मेरा नाम आसान तो हिंद जैसा जुनून है आज ये शायरी शहीद जवानों के नाम में हिंद जैसा दिखता बेटे सारे इस जहान में मकसद है क्या बहुत बड़ा है पांच से भी नफरत की डोर तोड़ कर आया नया जमाना नॉर्थ ईस्ट को हिंदुस्तान से अब मिलाना हिंदुस्तान को अखंड फिर से अपना इस माटी के है लाल हम इस माटी के हकदार हम इस माटी में ही जन्मे इस माटी में कुर्बान हम इस माटी के है प्राण हम इस माटी में है डाल हम इस माटी के लिए गूंजे इस माटी के आवाज हम हो न अलग तेरे मेरे सोच में आज हो न फर्क नॉर्थ ईस्ट से हम होते गरज मेघालय से अब हम होते बरस हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद
Yeah,
I like
free. Representing Northeast, representing Tripura. Let's do it, yeah. धड़कने डोला मेरा भड़कने वाला ज्वाला सड़क में जो भी हुआ पहाड़ों में होने वाला खड़ा कौन है चलो चलो फटाफट झाड़ो गला रेवोल्यूशन हिप हॉप नॉर्थ ईस्ट में होने वाला टिप टॉप ड्रेस्ड अप नहीं मिडिल क्लास मेस्ड अप फ्लेक्स वाले टिक टॉक दे पैक्ड अप में हिप हॉप जस्ट लेस्ड अप हिल टॉप में चिल करूं बिल भरे नेचर दिल भरे बेशक मदर नेचर रेस्ड अप में 200 वाले टी-शर्ट्स भीतर एम्बिशियस में देसी पैसे वाले रिच किड रैपर्स लिखे शिट ब्रीजर मैं लेट किड विद अ हीट विल करो बीट किल बड़ी शिद्दत से ट्रेड मेरे पे स्किल बढ़ा नहीं आगे पर ज्यादा काबिल गधा नहीं दौड़ा यूं ही बैठे मिलना बिल फ्यूचर मिलना जैसे दिल ने मनी मन इलम है मिनिमम से मैक्स चेक्स में भरूं बिल
Yeah, it's dirty on the track. Go and tell them that the boys burn. Yeah, I flew through the hills and just landed to kill this little man who calls himself the king of the hills. The Northeast, I hate beef with cheese, it's cheesy. I came ill-willed and millionaire. I've been real since y'all were children. Penicillin can kill this illness. It is what it is. Whatever happens, dirty hands will be handling business. See, I need a blues clue. I'm just a regular dude who went to a high school, but you probably went to Harvard. Cause I'm confused how you got a million views. No cue at your show and it's awkward. And y'all still doing fake views, fake news, fake numbers, fake chains and fake shoes. But no, I never pay $1 for the views. If I took a pen to a gunfight, I wouldn't lose. But yeah, who you know fresher than this? question is which? Yeah, alhamdulillah. After all, what's the king do but go?
Hey, y'all know what the fuck going on? It's your boy Young Jello in the building, man. 427 reppin'. Ice All City reppin', let's get it. I came back to the A, trying to set this move heavy, going back to that place. Fuck a beat and now I'm steady shifting gears, cause I race. Save them tears for the cemetery, blickies running my face. The other side I'm going Barry Jello, putting in work. Goofy's acting mad, scaring nobody, fucking my verse. They know this youngin' got married to the game, no rehearse. Big talk when I burst, result of volume, man, he really putting in work. Damn, Northeast changing on some fuck shit. Motherfuckers dissing back to back like they gon' do shit. KO any this and that for real, shit some music. 427 lifestyle, too steady for some bum shit. Look at the borderlines, crazy hot as the 100 fucking times. To my people that's out there, just know you got us right behind. All my brothers that's fighting, just know that God is on your side. All you bum ass goofies, I'm Young Jello, step aside. Y'all heard the name, so stick with it.
Right. First impressions on the Cypher, Northeast Cypher, Volume 1.
Damn, son. That was some good shit. Oh, God. But what are your, okay, you go.
Me, okay. First, I was prepared. I was prepared for good music. Like I was prepared that they will know what they're talking about because obviously, like they're all in a lot of ways they're always ahead of the game. We just don't like the mainstream one doesn't realize it too much, but when like ek aadha bhatke aadhe aap sun lete ho and suddenly you're like, dude, like ye to kya baat kar rahe hai, like like that. So I'm just really happy that they thought of collaborating together so that noobs like us could get like a crash course on all of them coming in and who all are the known names that side, because thoda time lagega to get around and to figure out our favorites and like all that, because I already have a few contenders sabko sun ke I know the
Kabir.
ones that I like. Yeah,
Oh.
I know, right? Goosebumps ho rahe the meko couple of them when I was listening to
Kabir,
them.
UNP. I tried to remember a few names, but we'll have to pull up the
We'll have
lyrics to
to.
figure.
Yeah. But everyone and all of them have such distinct styles.
Yes.
Each one has there were few who had very common styles as well. But everyone had a very distinct style and way of delivery and the way they were going about it and what they were talking about. Not everybody was talking about the same thing, although they have their own, जैसे हर रीजन का एक वो टेस्ट होता है. Everybody talks about similar thing. दिल्ली जाओगे तो like मारधाड़ की बातें होती हैं, गन फाइट्स की बातें होती हैं. आप बॉम्बे साइड में आओगे तो everybody is talking about के how every area has their own zones, so
Yeah.
they also very clearly have a zone. But having said that, it's stunning. Like I was thoroughly enjoying. I want to listen to a lot more. And I know मैं बोलती जा रही हूँ. Okay, Jojo, over to you. What was your first reaction, impression to this?
I'm very excited that you're so excited. No,
am.
so I loved it. I'm as excited as you because what a brilliant intro to the scene in the Northeast. Number one,
Yes.
number two, yes, it'll take us a while to get to remember sort of the names and associate them with the faces and the voices, but just off the top of my head, I really liked UNB. I really liked Kabir, and I think that the last one as well, Young Dirt, I think, or Preeti, I can't remember. So anyway, that aside, I do want to go over the lyrics if we have time in this video, but because each person's verse had something, yes, unique, and I'll tell you, like I had this sort of. Notion going into this that most of them will rap in English, and but there was more Hindi than I was expecting, which was
Yes.
really nice. And like it was very and many of them mixed languages. They even
Correct.
had their mother tongues in, which just for me that I just love it. I love it when they do that, and I love the switching and the mixing and all of that. So it's just what you're used to speaking. You don't even realize
Correct.
you're speaking
Correct.
English, and it's just flowing. So similarly for them, because they've probably grown up with 3 languages minimum, each one of them,
Yeah.
their
I
verses
actually look
have that
forward to it
flow.
because then we
Yeah,
get to learn as well, right? We get to
yeah,
learn some new words, some new. I love that. I love
yeah.
that.
So
And they threw in Hogwarts and Draco and
true,
Malfoy
I
and
love
all.
it.
So the moment that happened, I was like, yes, yes, mwah, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, so another thing I really noticed was the subtitles. They not just had subtitles; they had explanations of what their verses were, what they were trying to say, and the meaning. And I was like, "ये
huh.
तो pause करके देखना पड़ेगा बाद में." You know, I have to really read it because I was trying to catch. There was a lot of references, and like sort of things that you and I will not know because they're very local,
Yeah, yeah,
local references to like
yeah,
certain northeastern things and
yeah.
certain like
Like at
I
one
don't know,
point, they spoke
kahavat hai
about
wahan
something
pe.
about the sixth god, and I was just like, wait, this is
Some
obviously a local thing. And
yeah,
like, yeah, I wanted to. You're right. I wanted to go in
yeah,
and like read that and know
yeah.
about it. Yeah,
And my thing is that obviously they come from different states, but
yeah.
I love how united they are, and how they've come together to put this together. And also what I really liked was like at no point did I sense, even though there's so many verses and so many artists, at no point did I feel like uh, any of them were saying anything uh, filled with anger or
Yeah.
like unjust this thing.
Mm.
They all were so real in their lyrics. They all were talking about how hip hop is about uniting and not dividing. It's about love and
Yeah.
not hate, and
Yeah.
how they were like full, like the patriotism was also oozing, of course, for for the country and for their state, for their cities, for the nation, all of that. I just
Though
found
some
all
were
of it
sarcastically funny. Like there were
summer,
few once in a while beach with
which is
some, which was
fair.
hilarious
Yeah,
actually. Yeah, which
yeah,
is good.
which is
That's
good.
what makes it real. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to add your little bits into it. Now it can't
Yeah.
always just be sugar
Of course.
coated
Of
stuff.
course.
But no, they just, what I really liked about each one of them is that they kept it real, and none of them had that vibe where I felt like, um, you know how I feel about certain commercial music, types of commercial music. So I will not get into that, but I just really liked how they, each one of them, killed the beat in their own way. First of all, the beat was amazing, and they each like killed it in their own way and had their own sort of flows happening, and lyrically they were all just so real, like
You know, at
just,
one
I
point,
don't know what other word to use.
yeah, one of them mentioned saying कि you guys have no idea यहाँ का क्या scene है. यहाँ पे आओ हर गली नुक्कड़ पे every person. You know, the vibe was that every person is doing rap. So only when you come here will you realize यहाँ का scene क्या है. Like, you know, there
Mm,
was this one person who mentioned that, which I was just thinking, I was like, that's true. What we are watching, this collection, the cipher of these amazing, you know, rappers, this is probably their cream. Like it's the best rappers, everyone who've got together. But there must be so many other rappers who also
mm,
exist and who are there,
mm.
who are doing their whole
Or
independent
working on
scene.
their own sound and
Right? Right. This is just like the creme of, like, you know, the creme de la creme of like the whole scene over there, which is superb because we're getting to experience it, like, you know, like this. I look forward to volume 2 actually already.
I am, as exactly. I'm looking forward to volume 2, and I'm looking forward to seeing more sort of exposure
Individual
to
stuff,
these guys
right?
also.
Yeah.
Individual stuff,
Yeah.
but also just like more I guess, I don't know, attention. Like, there was so many of them were like, I don't buy fake views, don't believe in that stuff, and I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to say that they deserve to not be underground. There's so many of them. They had such a unique way of delivering their lines. They
Yeah.
had their
Yeah.
unique accents. They had their unique sort of
And they were
attitudes
switching.
to the punchlines, and there
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Yeah.
just brilliant stuff. Like I wouldn't say there was anyone in this cipher that I was not like, whoa, he's good. That I didn't go that way in my head.
Mm, mm.
and
I agree.
and none of them
Yeah.
sounded like each other. They all had a different delivery style. They all had different sort of accents, whether it was English or Hindi or regional lingo and slang and all of that. It was just very cool. Just very cool. I want to see more, and I'm definitely looking forward to the second.
Jojo, thank you for like choosing this one and thinking that we must, react to this because this is superb. This is
I
superb
picked
stuff.
well. No, but thanks to
Yes.
these guys for sending me the link, because otherwise it wouldn't have popped up in
Correct.
my sort of feed on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
So the fact that a lot of people messaged and DM'd me this link,
Thank you. Thank you.
thanks, thanks, yaar. So yeah, tell us when the second one is expected, and we shall be ready for it.
And also tell us how you felt about it, because for
Yeah,
some of you, if not all, maybe kuch ke liye to ye naya hoga na. So if it was new for you, what did you feel about it? What were your thoughts? And like,
yeah, and
yeah,
who's like verse did you like the most, and
who's become your
you know
latest favorite?
which bars? Because like
Yeah,
I need to go to the lyrics and I need to listen to it a few more times to pick those bits out for myself. But
correct.
yeah, leave us a comment and let us know. And on that note, we will see you in the next one. Bye.